Good morning and welcome to Unity in Lynnwood's morning meditation. And I'm Candy. I will be one of the prayer chaplains serving the service today. And during our quiet time, we'll be accompanied by Nicole with her singing goblet. So now, if you're comfortable, let's just take a moment and close your eyes if you like. And know that this is our sacred time together. And as we relax into our space and claim it as sacred, we center ourselves in our eternal light and know that wherever we are, we shine that light and lift the spirit of the world wherever we are. And as we relax into the silent time, let us just immerse ourselves in that light. As we return to this physical space and allow ourselves to immerse ourselves in this light and know that we carry it with us wherever we go. And as we move about in our community, know that this light lifts the spirits of those we come in contact with, whether we know them or not. It affects the very air around us, lightening this world, lightening the air, lightening our spirits. And for this, I know we are grateful. And so it is.
Welcome, everybody. This is such a special Sunday because we're celebrating our youth today. We're celebrating our graduates, and it is going to be a youth-led service. So I'm so excited to have you here. I'm already tearing up. One of our ministers used to say, this is going to be a three-hanky Sunday. I think that might be true. So let's start with prayer. I'm just going to invite everyone to just get comfortable. And as we take in that energy, that light, we are so grateful for our youth, for those who serve our youth, and for that young light that we all carry within us. And today we celebrate the whimsy, the excitement, all that is coming to us and to these young people as they step into the world and as they shine their lights for all to see. And so it is. Amen.
As usual, we'd like to start by welcoming everybody. So please stand as you're able and say good morning to your neighbor. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing love today. I'm choosing love today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. I'm choosing love today. I'm choosing grace today. I'm choosing grace today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. I'm choosing grace today. I choose compassion today. I choose compassion today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. I choose compassion today. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. I'm choosing heaven today. All right, y'all, I know it's a very, very special day. A lot of people to say good morning to, but we'd like to welcome you back for our group song. We like to sing together as we start our day. So we're going to do This Little Light of Mine, and the words will be on the screen. So please join in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let's sing Everywhere I Go. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let's sing All Around the World. All around the world, let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light, one more time. This little light of mine, I'm it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. One more time, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Good morning, Unity in Lynnwood.
Good morning. All right, let's see. Wow. All right, good morning and welcome to Unity in Lynnwood. So, our mission statement is practical spirituality and welcoming community. Through imaged and named variously, there is a singular and eternal ground of being, from which all life emanates and into which all life retreats. We choose to call this ground of being God. By extension, we come to understand that we are spiritual in nature, human in expression, and limitless in potential. We gather today to remember such truths, to celebrate our unity, and to honor all life. Thank you. So, our core values, we use empower. Each letter represents one of our values, and today's is E, which is embracing interfaith. We actively see and enthusiastically include truths from all great spiritual traditions. And in case you didn't remember who we are Unity in Lynnwood. At Unity in Lynnwood, we practice radical inclusion. We welcome people of all races and cultures, identities, and family structures, and spiritual and political backgrounds. We welcome people who are neurodivergent and neurotypical, those who process the world quietly, and those who process it out loud. We welcome everybody, every mind, every heart, exactly who you are. So, as we begin this morning, I invite you to listen not just with your ears, but with your heart. And kind of on theme with this, I wrote a little something that I just wanted to say to welcome everybody and tell kind of my experience. I find myself getting wrapped up. School, driver's ed, and games. But I'm reminded on Sunday, coming here in the morning, reminded that we are all one, that we are welcomed and welcoming. Sunday reconnects me to earth and to God. Sunday reminds me to listen, beneath the noise of the week. I'm still discovering who I am, but Unity is patient. Welcome to Unity in Lynnwood. Thank you.
Remind me once again just who I am. Absolutely beautiful. All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Noah Madden. I'm 19 years old, and I use he, him pronouns, and I'm going to be one of your speakers today.
Hi, I'm Colin Fallon. I have no idea if this mic is working. I think it is.
It's
I'm
working.
Colin Fallon. I am 19. I also use he, him pronouns. Is that what you said?
Yeah?
Awesome. So yeah, I'm also going to be one of your speakers this morning. Good morning. If I could be selfish and just ask that we have a moment of silence and just listen to the rain outside. It's really quite comforting and calming.
Beautiful rain.
If you'd like to join me in some deep breaths, in and out. In and out. In, inside out. I love the rain.
I do too. Today we'll be speaking from the heart about what unity means to us, and then we will open the floor for questions from all of you guys. How unity shaped us, because both of us have been in unity since we were about 5 years old.
It's like 14 years. I can count.
You can count.
Yay.
Do you want to start?
Sure, I'll start. Awesome. All right. It's kind of an open-ended question on what unity means to me, and I think it took me about all until 5 minutes ago to realize that I was actually graduating today. So if I start getting all like, I apologize for that. But yeah, when we first started talking about doing the service, we wanted to talk about some of the ways that it has affected us socially. I believe that in unity, one of the biggest things, and we talked about it even during the opening, is that we believe in radical inclusion. We are a non-denominator church. We have always seen the differences in other people, and instead of using it as something to divide, we've used it as something to grow, to learn, to shape ourselves with. And that is no different in our youth program, I promise you. Okay, they're not raising us to be evil, all right? We're having a grand old time. And, I've been here so long, and I think of like all the memories at YOU and at Lynnwood, the different lock-ins, the bake sales that have gone really, really well, and the ones that have gone not as well. And just, there's so many memories. I remember being in Uniteens downstairs reading about the 12 powers and all the different chakras and stuff, and then going into YOU, the high school group, and just seeing all of this stuff and learning about all these different ways to connect. And when I think about how it has impacted me on a personal level, it's kind of hard to narrow down one thing because it's everything. And when I say this, like it's not just like, I got this. For my summer event, Rendezvous, which is on Friday, we are talking about the theme, Be Your Own Star. And one of the things we're going over is about all the different influences and all the different things that have shaped us and how we choose to guide ourselves with those influences. And I think of those influences in YOU. I think of the friends that I have made, the very interesting friends I have made. I love you so much.
That didn't...
No, it's okay. I love you. Good, interesting. And like
I love
just
you.
I've seen a lot of different types of people, and I don't think I've ever met one and been like, oh, okay. Like I've always been able to be an open-minded person, and I think I can always look and point at unity and say, okay, that's why. Sorry, they're making faces at me. All right, and by them, I mean them. And you go through this, and we talked about how there's so many different social expectations for teenagers nowadays. There's so many different acceptable walks of life that we have, as a society, become okay with. And because of that, there's an equal amount of people who are against it. There's a lot of prejudice. There is a lot of hate just because someone is different from the person that you are, and just because someone came from a different place that you came from. And again, I say, YOU has always been that thing. Unity has always been that thing, that has made me bridge those gaps. I have made incredible connections because of it. I have, like I said, it's like we talk about our influences and the things that we take from other people and we bring towards ourselves. It's the music taste. It's the weird food combinations like shrimp and sriracha. It's all kinds of crazy stuff that just comes together in this boiling pot that is ourselves. So if I was to be given a question like, hey, what does unity mean to you? It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say everything. It just wouldn't. Yeah. And actually, would you like to say something?
Sure.
I'm like, oh.
It's been a day. We're going to speak from the heart. Unity has shaped who I am entirely, and I would not be who I am today without unity. I would not go about the world in the manner that I do without unity. I like to think that I'm very inclusive and am friends with everybody. I like to think I'm very kind. People tell me that I am, so I think I'm doing something good. I want to bring in the 5 unity principles, which a nice shorthand I've learned is God is, I am, I think, I pray, and I live. I like to do the 3rd principle the most, which is I think, which means what I think creates my own reality. The thoughts I put out in the world are the things that will come back to me. So if I put positivity into the world, positivity will return to me. If I put negativity into the world, that negativity is just going to come right back to me. So I try my best to stay positive with the world. That's not always easy. I mean, have we seen the world? It's not always easy to stay positive, and I'm not going to pretend and lie to you and say that, yeah, it's easy to be positive all the time, and I love everyone all the time. It's not that easy. Especially in school, like Colin was saying, where there's so much going on, so many social expectations of you, and just you're trying to figure out who you are at the same time. It's not easy. I love unity so much. Like Colin said, everything is important. I can't narrow it down to one thing. If I absolutely had to choose one thing to keep, though, it would be that 3rd principle.
Dang it, it'd be the same thing for me. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Through thoughts, words, and actions, I create the life I live. The world I know, something like that. I'm sorry, it's not like I'm a regional officer or anything. I'm not supposed to know this stuff.
It's not like I've been a regional and an international officer.
Yeah, you know, they're hard to remember, okay? Don't feel bad about it. Through thoughts, words, and actions, I live the life I know. And I think that has always been a rule for myself that has pushed me to do a lot. I think that it's manifestation. And I think that one of the most important parts of manifestation, and something that people don't talk about enough, is the internal observer. Your thoughts are your thoughts, even if you don't vocalize them. If you have a negative thought about someone, you're still having a negative thought about someone, whether you act on it or not. And I think that for me, being able to recognize that I have all these sorts of feelings and I have all these opinions, and even if I keep them into myself, I'm still letting that influence me. And having that kind of like reminder to discipline my own beliefs and my own thinking. Like, hey, no, don't say that. Don't think that, because I have no room for that. I don't have any room to be hateful at all. I have no room to be judgmental. There we go. I passed. Thank
judgeful.
you.
We're going to use judgeful.
Yeah, I passed the spelling bee in 2nd grade. I didn't win it, but I passed it. We're not going to talk about that. But throughout my whole life, and like this, like we deal with all sorts of interesting people. Maybe it's your boss at work. Maybe it's that one kid at school. You know how it is. And sometimes you feel like, wow, this person's really interesting. Oh my goodness. And the first thing you want to do is just kind of vocalize it, to act on it, to move away or to move towards. And I think that always having that second input and always being able to look back on myself and say, is this the right thing to do? Is this helpful? Is this kind? Is this who I want to be? And deciding based on that whether I should do that or not, whether I should think that or not, whether I should believe that or not. And it sounds complicated, but it really is that easy. Choosing love is that easy. And it's not only something that comes naturally, that's the whole point. If it came naturally, we'd all be holding hands, singing Kumbaya under the sun, and we're not doing that. But
we all come from different starting points. Whether you've been doing this for 10 plus years or this is your first day here, it can start today. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing it, you can do it. You can grow, you can learn, you can choose love.
so throughout my whole time in YOU, I keep saying YOU, throughout my whole time in Unity, again, it's still hitting me that I'm graduating today.
Imagine how I feel I graduated last year.
Old.
We're the same age. We're the same age, by the way.
Old. Throughout my whole time in Unity, I will pin it down to that it is always your choice to choose to love. It is always your choice to choose to be hateful. And it's your choice to choose which one that you want to be and which one you want to embody. So choose love.
Now, we would like to open the floor for questions. We've both been leaders for quite a long time. So if anyone has a question, please raise your hand. We would love to answer them for you.
What's happening? Oh,
And there's going to be
commotion.
anything. Got a couple questions over here. A mic will come so that everyone can hear your question. Is it on?
Hello. There it is.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes. For our online community, you are also free to ask. Just put it in chat and we will have it read out and we can still answer you.
So you're graduating. What comes next? And how did Unity inform your decisions for what comes next?
So actually, I've graduated college recently as well. I now have my... Thank you. I now have my associates in business. I do plan to keep going to college and furthering my education. But my dream is to own a bakery. So I would like to keep working towards that. But I'm also in school to become a Unity ordained minister. So I'd like to say that Unity is shaping how I'm going through that with that schooling. I'm just going to keep learning. That's my plan.
So it's like the same thing. So we have an adult group called NGU. Yes. That's where we're going next. I'm going to be involved in leadership for that. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be saving up money to move to Unity Village and also go into ministry. So look at us.
Colin and Noah, last week the Epoch Times newspaper ran an article about how there's a big uptake in church membership in the United States over the last 2 years. And this uptake is being spearheaded by 20-year-olds. Now, as you're entering this age group,
Yes.
what kind of things do you think that need to be done to keep the interest of 20-year-olds in this type of church environment, and that can be done in the future to attract 20-year-olds?
So I will say, first and foremost, without a shadow of a doubt, there is zero question that there are people of all age groups who seek spirituality, who seek community, who seek connection. And I think that, especially with people our age, that is becoming more and more difficult, ironically, because, like I said, we have so many social standards. We have so many things that have rapidly changed with the way that the internet works and all of this stuff, where it's very easy to feel isolated and alone. So first of all, yeah, there's totally people who want to do it. The problem is that it's very difficult to find engaging ways, and this is my opinion, it's difficult to find engaging ways to not just nurture that, but to bolster that spirituality. A lot of people don't want to come to church on Sunday and just sit in the service. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It works for different people. But I think that we have, as a species, have moved past the point where it's one thing is enough for everyone. I think a lot of the time, especially when you look in the past, things like church services and whatnot are traditional. And as we break away from more and more traditions, we need to find more and more ways to branch out and to give those same experiences in different formats. People are busy. They can't always show up to a service. That's why we have online services now, because it's a way for people to connect. Some people might just want to go out, go bowling, and talk about their feelings, which sounds kind of like, oh, well, you know, but that's genuinely true. There are so many people who want to do that. When we've gone to NGU, we do all sorts of different workshops, and we do all sorts of different connection-based things. There's always interest.
Yeah.
There's always interest, but
I think personally, I prefer those in-person activities where it's like hands-on housing, things like that, where I can get involved and not like, I have a hard time sitting down and just sitting through service. I will do it. I love being here, and I love what Angie teaches and what everyone teaches here, but it is harder for me. And I think the best way to get more people involved is to advertise those in-person things heavier so that more of those people will come, and then we can be like, hey, we also have service on Sundays. You should come. That is a great way to get people to join.
I have an online question for you. This is from a new member. Tell us more about Unity School Kids Program options.
Well, we have Unity teachings for all age groups. Be Unikids, Uniteens, YOU. Unikids is for the elementary school. Uniteens is for the middle school. YOU is our high school group. They all have their own camps and events that we plan for that. Kids has our kids camp in the summer. Uniteens gets 2 unitreats, one in the fall and one in the summer, and YOU gets 3 events and an international event.
and we do kids camp counseling.
And we do kids camp counseling as the YOUers. YOU has the most, for sure.
Yeah. So like it says, like he said, there's a bunch of different events and programs that we have for each of the age groups. We do also do weekly lessons. For YOU, it's youth-led. For the others, it's usually led by a youth director. And they, I mean, as far as I remember, right, like it's been a while, but they were always a lot of fun. They were simple, but they were able to be, they had messages that you were able to understand even when you were that young. We have all sorts of different pathways, and I think that if you go around and you see all the different youth programs like I have and gone to the different churches, each one is very, very unique and very distinct. And despite that, it's like there's always so much interest because, like I said, people of all age groups do genuinely care about this stuff. It's just difficult to find outlets that are enjoyable to consume and learn at. And I think that we at Unity actually do a really good job about making sure that those demands are met.
At these events, by the way, the region meets up, so all the chapters in our region will meet up at these camps. So it's not just Unity in Lynnwood, it's Unity of Portland, Unity in Spokane, like all of the Unities in our region. And if you're in a different region, it would be for those regions like Southwest, Central, Southeast, all of the regions.
Mm-hmm.
Any more questions?
Got one over here.
Do both of you plan on continuing with NGU, Next Generation Unity? And if so, Are you looking into leadership in those places? And if you are, what's your thoughts on trying to keep momentum going or expand what NGU is doing?
I would love to start leading an NGU chapter here at Unity in Lynnwood. I need to start working on that, but I would love to start that. As far as, I don't know. Growing a chapter can be really difficult. I helped grow the YOU a lot. A lot of our members either were people that I invited or people that I connected with and seemed to want to stay.
So there's one person other than me here that was not brought here by Noah and the youth. So backing up his words. I'm sorry.
You're good. No, growing a chapter can be difficult. I would love to just invite people, and then social media, what's the word I'm looking for? Advertising, I guess. That's not the word I'm thinking of.
Outreach.
But outreach is a good way to get people to know that it's even happening. Because a lot of the people that are NGU age may not even know that it is going to happen. So.
I want to do, I really enjoy leading events. It's one of those things that I've just I did my first event before I was even an officer, and I loved it. And I did another event before I wasn't even an officer, and I loved it a lot more than the first one. First one wasn't great. But I've always enjoyed just coming to the events and watching people grow and seeing how they interact with these stories and these questions that I have asked, literally just to watch people answer them, because I've always been so fascinated and intrigued. So once I go into NGU, I'm going to attempt, hopefully they'll let me be in the retreat team and I can plan events there.
They will. They will let you be in the retreat team.
Yay!
I have a question.
Yes.
With NGU, what about the members that come in and have not had the growth that you've had? How much basic do you go into with people who have not grown up in the Uniteens and YOU and already have a background in this type of religion?
Yeah, I haven't done much teaching in NGU yet, and I would love to do a little bit more learning. But I do remember the last couple NGU events that I've gone to at Unity Village. There are plenty of people, it is their first time at any event, at any kind of Unity thing. They know nothing about Unity. This is their first time. They're trying to get into this. They want to learn. They want to do this spiritual thing and learn. And because I haven't taught it, I don't know exactly how they want to go about teaching it, but I talk to those people and love to try to get them connected and teach them what I do know and answer the questions that they have. I don't know, though, other than that.
So this is, NGU is Noah's forte, YOU is mine, and I actually have two examples for now, that we actually have plenty of sponsors come in for their youth to come and participate in the events with them. And there's two I can think of, Alex and Josh. Alex came because of his partner, and Josh came because of his son, Sam.
Yes.
Noah's co-regi, by the way. And so these two people, they both came into YOU with no Unity experience. They were only there because someone else had brought them. And ironically, they're still both there, even though Sam is gone. And you begin to slowly fall in love. Because even just being around that kind of environment, seeing, especially youth, because you see youth grow so fast, but especially youth, you see them grow and you see them have all these different kinds of experiences. And even if you didn't have those experiences growing up, you get to witness it and absorb it. I have seen Josh, who is this guy, he's like a DJ, okay? He doesn't talk to people most of the time. And now he's over there at the beginning of the camps going like, oh my God, guys, are you excited? Yes, Josh, we are very excited. Thank you.
I also like to think that learning is not linear. There's no one process to learn unity or anything for that matter. Everyone learns differently. Everyone learns at a different pace. Schooling, spiritual, just life. Learning is not linear.
Yeah, I've been in YOU for years and years, and I think I've learned most of it in 3 years. So it's kind of,
All right. Another question?
Thank you. First of all, great public speaking skills. Thank you. And my question is, we're new here, so we're just curious if you can tell us a little bit more what kind of events these groups do and what kind of things they learn in those events.
Okay, so each event.
YOU.
Yeah. It's pretty universal, fortunately, but each of the events is kind of focused around a theme. And like I said, like for my theme at Rendezvous, our summer event, we're talking about our influences and our own guiding lights. At other events, it might have been something like the different ways that you can show love and affection towards yourself to others. There's all sorts of different things. And
I led an event that was titled Transformation. That was it. And the theme was just what is transformation? How are we going to transform just in this one weekend? Because you'll enter an event as one person and exit as learning so much new things, and honestly, sometimes it feels like you're a different person. Things we learn, you learn a lot at these events, and sometimes you don't process it until later, I think. But what we do is we have fun shops, which are about an hour-long session of some kind of activity or fun thing to do that has a meaning and a spiritual lesson behind it, along with just we have family groups at our events where we'll have chunks of kids go in different groups because we can't teach them all at the same time all the time. That gets difficult. And they have their own lessons, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot to do at these events.
yeah, there's a lot of connections that you'll make. And even obviously it's different between the teen group and the adult group at NGU, but even then it's like you're going into these activities and you're either going to be eating hot Skittles, which is weird, or you're going to be making candles. There's all sorts of different things. And for the family groups, you're going to have these discussion questions and you're going to be able to just talk with these people. And it's rare to find environments like that. So that's really one of the biggest goals that we have as people who run the events, is we make environments and we make conversations happen because of them. So if you were asking what you would experience at those events, the best way to really simplify it is that you will be in an environment of people who care about unity, who care about that discussion, who care about those experiences, and they will help you have them, and you will help them have theirs. So it really is like a feedback loop of energy. They're clapping.
Thank you.
Screenager.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So those are notes
Yeah.
on what to say.
Anyhow.
How do we wrap this up? I'm not.
Yeah. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for all your questions. They were very fun to try to answer, even if I was like, how do I answer this?
Yeah, there were some good questions.
I love being here and I love getting to speak, so thank you for the opportunity. And I am now going to turn it over to the graduation.
Oh, the graduation.
Unless you want to say something.
I'm
Graduate.
She's already coming. Sit down. Alrighty.
You guys won the bet. I cried a little bit. Yeah. Hi. I am Grace Golgard. I am the Youth and Family Ministries Director. And this day every year is a happy sad, Sad because they're leaving me, but very happy because the 2 graduates we have today have come so incredibly far. Colin was literally the first kid here on my first Sunday, and he was running amok with his brother in Friendship Hall, and I said, "Oh, poop, I don't know how to do this job." And look, he's become that amazing speaker you all just got to listen to. And my Damien, my very sweet Damien, who is just so awesome. These kids are my kids, and I was joking with Noah that Noah's gonna be 103 and I'm gonna 307, and I'm still gonna call Noah my kid. So I want to bring up our fabulous Damien first to read some words that his peers said about him. Yeah, you just come up. Confident, dependable, insightful, jubilant, vibrant, considerate, leader, helpful, kind, empathetic, selfless, patient, silly, diligent, affectionate, accepting, comforting, wonderful, warm-hearted, delightful, joyful, compassionate, thoughtful, imaginative, determined, inclusive, whimsical, patient. That is our fabulous Damien. So as they prepare to leave, and it's not like they're leaving, they're just going to NGU. Aiden gets them now. We had fabulous Kim sew us some amazing prayer shawls, so I'm going to invite Vlad up to help me with the prayer shawl. So, if everyone could join me in the prayer shawl blessing. May God's grace be upon the shawl, warming, comforting, enfolding, and embracing. May this mantle be a safe haven, a sacred place of security and well-being, sustaining, embracing in good times as well as difficult ones. May the one who received this shawl be cradled in hope, kept in joy, graced with peace, and wrapped with love. So I wanted to say a few words from my heart about Damien. Damien is one of the bravest people I know, is a leader amongst their peers, has done a lot for our YOU chapter in bringing people together, was the president of the chapter, and leading activities, welcoming new youth, and just being an overall wise soul amongst the teenagers. So, I love you. Yes, you can go sit down. Oh, here's your words. Forgot about that part. Oh, yes, Colin, come up here. So, Colin. The only kid to ever make me cry at a YOU event. So I'm going to give you your plaque while I read your words. Funny, cool, dedicated, smart, leader, friendly, charismatic, insightful, vibrant, wise, helpful, kind, empathetic, friendly, silly, accepting, beaming, wonderful, warm-hearted, delightful, engaging, loving, joyful, supportive, tall, enthusiastic, powerful, and spontaneous.
I was 5'8" for a long time.
So, I decided to write some words that just came to my brain when I thought about Colin. And the biggest one is leader. We always joke that bake sale Colin, we had a lock-in /bake sale prep day. and we will never do that again.
It's okay.
Okay. The Colin that was at that event, I mean this in the most loving way possible, was a hot mess. But rally this past spring, I got to see Colin become such a leader in his community, in his chapter. We had a whole 3-hour trip down to Cispus, and we had these amazing discussions in the car about what do we want for our chapter, how do we want to do this, and Colin was leading all of those, and then going in to lead this event that brought together kids who see each other a couple times a year to become this big cohesive family of the Northwest region and bring out so much joy and excitement and friendship because of what Colin had planned. So, I'm going to bring up the other half of the dynamic duo, Noah, to come help me with Colin's prayer shawl, and we will do the blessing.
I'm only not crying because I have an event on Friday. That's my one saving grace, mostly.
May God's grace be upon this shawl,
warming, comforting, enfolding, and embracing. May this mantle be a safe haven, a
sacred place of security and well-being, sustaining and embracing good times as well as difficult ones. May the one who received this shawl be cradled in hope, kept in joy, graced with peace, and wrapped with love. We love you, Colin.
All right, so since we love going to events, we need more money to go to more events. So here's my call to offering. As we prepare to give, we remember that every gift we share is an act of love, a way of saying yes to the work of Spirit here at Unity in Lynnwood and in the world. Your generosity helps us create a place of belonging, peace, and transformation for all who enter. We invite you to give from the heart, knowing that as you give, you also receive. For in God's economy, love always multiplies. You can also give through our website or by texting or using the QR code on today's slide. We also have a text to give and envelopes in the seat back in front of you. Ushers, please come forward.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
So we are so blessed to have these amazing young people as part of our community. And I'm just blown away by their wisdom and their love and everything they share. So I just want to take a moment just to hold them in light and know that they are getting all they need, that they are supported, that they are loved. And we're also going to bless this tithe, knowing that it is going forward to do so much good in the world, to bring in more youth, to bring in more people, and just to share this love on a bigger scale. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And together we say, divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you so much. We're so blessed.
Now, if this is your first time visiting Unity in Lynnwood, we want to welcome you. We have an ambassador here with a new member packet for you and to answer any questions you have. We are also deeply grateful for our online community. Let's take a moment now to look toward the far camera to the left and welcome our online attendees. Oh, my left. And now I would like to invite Ollie up to share some events that we have coming up.
Good morning. This weather is honestly perfect today. It's the most Washington weather I can think of. We have an amazing community gathering coming up on Sunday. Oh, these are my announcements, by the way. August 9th, we will be hosting a potluck. This one is extra special because we'll be also celebrating Reverend Dr. Jennifer Lovejoy. Following her talk, this will be her last Sunday with us before her move, so come ready to share a dish and a memory and some love. There will be love notes in the friendship hall. They'll be in baskets with pens, so you can write a little love note. They will also be in the back pocket of the seats in front of you. Paul Selig, I can't read, is returning to Unity in Lynnwood for the Upper Room, a channel weekend workshop on Saturday, August 15th and Sunday, August 16th. Paul and his guides will lead an immersive weekend of lectures, attunements? Cool. Energy work and a Q&A. Unity members save 20% with promo code UNITY at checkout, and you can register on our website. Save the date for our annual picnic, Sunday, August 30th at 12:15 p.m. Don't miss it. It's very fun. My thing says introduce the prayer chaplains, so I do. I thought I did the one you told me about. Yes. The love notes in the back pockets. Yes. Okay. I love that for you. I love you, Stacy. I wrote it down for a reason. Thank you. So now can I introduce our prayer chaplains? Yes. Okay, I would like to introduce our prayer chaplains. I'm going to so mispronounce all of your names, and I'm very sorry in advance. Candy Stanford and Jeanette Fontaine. At every service, we have prayer chaplains available to meet with you after service for prayer or divine wholeness blessing. I recommend it. It's very fun. If you have a challenge or joy you want to help connect with your divine nature, I encourage you to reach out to a chaplain. If you're in our physical sanctuary, please come up to here, I guess. And they will be happy to greet you. And if you're online, please send an email to this email down here, prayer@unityinlynnwood.org, and include your phone number and expect a call from an anonymous number within 24 hours. You already did your standing and waving, so you're ahead of the game. Closing prayer. Oh, you're doing it now. Colin's doing our closing prayer.
I just asked Angie if she would let me do the closing prayer, so here we are. All right, just to begin, if I could ask you all to join me in taking a nice big deep breath in, out, closing our outer eyes, opening our inner eyes, and taking another deep breath in together and out as one. We walk together through the various paths of life, through the different weathers, challenges, through the ups and downs. Whether it is rainy and stormy or sunny with a light breeze, the good and the bad, we all take it together. We grow each step of the way. When one of us falls, we pick each other up. When we need to get the fruit from the tree, we use each other's shoulders to reach greater heights. Every day, we continue to grow, to love, to nurture ourselves and one another. The web of life will take us to many, many different crazy places. And no matter what, you and me will always be there. We will always be alike. We will always have that in common. Our love has no time limit. There's no boundary. There's no border. Today, tomorrow, and forever and always, we will have each other. We will love one another. And with it, we will do so much and be so great that we will blow the world away in awe. So it is. Amen.
Time after time.
is for wonderful food in Friendship Hall.